I'm also known to my fellow co-workers as Vanna Yellow. Yeah, I call her Vanna Black, and when the guy works with us, we call him Vanna White. Yeah. So, I was raised in Chino, California. Do you guys know Chino?
Yeah!
Yay!
So I'm a Chinese girl from Chino. The only Chinese, well, this keeps on going down. I want to know how to make it go up. But I know, I always do the cheap shot for the dudes. Hey, well, you know, I tell everybody goes, where are you doing your stand-up? I go, at Fender's. They go, where's Fender's? I go, you'll never find it. The only people who find it are comedians and homeless people. Yeah. But I go, but I like it because, you know, I get hit on a lot by, well, a lot of guys who don't take showers. But, you know, hey, it's better than no hits at all, right? I'll take it. After all, I am 87 years old. Yeah. Cougar time! And you know, Celeste is looking really hot there. Too bad for Proposition 8. Okay. I got it right this time. Last time I said Proposition 9. And we still don't know what that one is. I think environmental. Anybody know? Yeah? No, nobody knows either. Okay. I guess I didn't vote for it. Like I said, I was raised in Chino. And you know, if you know Chino, Chino is home of all the dairies. My dad was in fact a Chinese dairyman. We were on the cover of Dairyman magazine when I was 4 years old. See? So not only combat boots, but I wore little red cowboy boots when I was 4. Yeah. Yeah. But you know, it's like, I didn't learn a lot in Chino because, you know, Mom said she raised us like a mushroom, you know, in the dark, covered with fertilizer. And we got a lot of that at the dairy. Yeah. But you know, I did get to run for Dairy Princess, the only Chinese girl who could run. I'm infamous for that. And I didn't win. You know, some cute Dutch girl won. But I did get a cool t-shirt that said on the front, milk does a body good. And on the back, it said, see other side. Anyway, any reason to get you guys to look at, you know, my flat here. You know what I'm wearing today? This is camouflage. Because, you know, Asians were really good at camouflage. You know, we use eyeliner so you can see our eyes. You know, and we, sometimes they use Scotch tape to make a double eyelid. This is secret. Yeah, I'm telling you all the Chinese chicks' secrets. They're gonna hate me. But you know, it's like, that way you don't notice that I'm flat-chested, short-legged with a flat, wide Chinese behind. And I thought, you know how I can change that, you know, from being flat? Is I could just draw a butt in like this with eyeliner. Don't you think that would work? Or maybe use some Scotch tape right here and here. Yeah. The other thing is in Chino, my first boyfriend in Chino, at 15, he wanted to get married at 16 years old. But you know, that's the last thing I want to do is be, you know, barefoot and pregnant in Chino and stay there. Right? I couldn't wait to get out of the 909. Actually, it was a 714 then. But they changed that. But you know, it's like, I get out and I am trying to get to, I went to school at USC. University of Southern China. No, you thought somewhere else? No, actually, I did go to USC, University of Southern California, but I didn't. I picked it only because they have a good dental school. Because you know, I wanted to make beautiful smiles. That's why I'm a hooker. Hey, customers. But no, no, I'm not a hooker. I'm a dental hygienist. Just call me the tooth fairy. And I only date guys who floss. So, anybody floss?
Yeah!
Oh, good! I'm taking application. but when I went to USC, like I didn't even know that they had a football team. That's how naive I was. And being the overachieving Chinese girl from Chino, you know, I didn't know that they had a football team, and I wanted to do everything. I wanted to really be with the in crowd. I wanted to join all the groups. So I'm looking down on the Student Activity Center, and I'm looking at all the groups. Oh, well, I could join this one, the Gay Student Union, because I am the gayest of them all. I am so happy. I could be president of the Gay Student Union. But luckily, I was late to that meeting. And I look in the window, and I see a lot of guys sitting there. You know, and I go, and they're not looking too happy at me staring at them through the window. I go, maybe it's just the dude club. But I told my best friend, he still tells that story to this day. My best friend tried to join the gay student union. Yeah, that would be me. Oh, but you know, when I told you my boyfriend, 15 years old, wanted to get married, when he asked me to marry him, you know, like I started to, you know, I was miserable. I had to break up with him. And his parents really wanted him to stay with me because, you know, to see me, he had to study, because that's all I did. You know, because I was the nerdy, you know, crybaby. And I'm still the nerdy crybaby, but now we call it intelligent sensitive. See, it's just how you spin it. But anyways, you know, I was, there's 3 reasons it's really good to be a Chinese chick. You know what they are? 1, my boobs will never sag. Yeah. And 2, I never have to shave my legs, so I'm always ready for a date. And 3, I never have to get a facelift because my eyes are already slanted back. Thank you.
Who cares what she said? Didn't she just look hot? I'm sorry, but I think she just converted me over to the other side. I love you too. You know, vote no on Prop 8 because I'm going to the other side, even though it might piss off my boyfriend. Oh, yes. No, I can bring Zeus with me. Okay, I will tell him that.